Nick Delaney here with the legendary CJ Rayburn at Union County Speedway. CJ, tonight you jumped back in the car, first time in three and a half years. How'd it feel to get back behind the wheel?
Oh, felt like a duck out of the water now, fish out of the water, chicken in the water. I was just out of place and not toned up very good. I got very tired in the heat race, and feature I was okay. Car was real tight, and then we started running another line and only got to run a few laps that way, and the car might have been better, but the steering wheel's not in the right place. My foot keeps slipping off the accelerator. I have fought brakes ever since I've been in this car, and then we finally put big brake calipers on the rear, and the brakes are just not comparable to me, and you know, you got to have good comparable brakes if you're going to race. You got to have confidence in everything, and I don't know. I see I got a list of things to do. I don't know whether we can get them all done tomorrow. The biggest problem, the car was not all that bad if we'd had a driver that's toned up in it. But I think I can do it again. I think we'll be good. I've got a lot of ideas on stuff on the cars, and you know, who else has ever innovated anything on the car? Then we're down, and you know, things are slow. We got to come up with something, and I'm pretty sure we will.
All right, sounds.
I've really enjoyed myself tonight, and had a lot of people come out to watch me. They never expected much out of me. We had fun, and we got a long way to go, but I know the road to get there.
Probably been down this road a couple times.
I've been down this road a lot. Every time that business gets bad and their customer starts leaving, you know, I'm the guy that's got to come up with something and get it rolling again. We started off here with a 1984 car, and now we're on a 1985, and maybe tomorrow we'll get up to a 1989 car, and before the weekends, or by the end of next weekend, weather permitting, we'll be on to the 2013 stuff. We've also got a 2014 car sitting on the floor. Man, is it fabulous. It is just absolutely fabulous. And I've got several drivers out there. You know, a lot of them is running modifieds, and can't, you know, it's hard for them to run two cars at one time, but I've got some young drivers that's really good. One of them in Michigan is
Jacob Pohl.
Jacob Pohl, and he looks like he's doing pretty good, and we've got our eyes on some other people. I was the little kid in the 13 car. Now he is on a budget. He's got one of our old cars. We updated it a year or so ago, and got a motor that's just not competitive, and he's on the old stuff, and he really impressed me tonight. It's Lanham. What's his first name?
I think they said Dakota.
Lanham, yeah.
Speaking of racing today, and like you just said, they're racing on a budget, and a lot of guys not being able to race two cars. This is our first trip here this year, and unfortunately I feel that it's probably going to be our last, because Dwayne Chamberlain pitted right over here, run 9th place and received $0.
Yeah.
What did you get to this evening?
I don't know, but I'm satisfied with what I got. I got more than I was worth to them.
See, I have to disagree with that because
Well,
I feel with the cost of racing these days and to be competitive,
well,
I think it's a disrespect to have you guys come out and race and not get any money.
The cost of racing is the racer's fault. You know,
This is true.
you do not need to have $40,000 or $50,000 in a motor that goes out and runs 10 races, then he's got to go back to the engine builder for a $10,000 freshen up. Most of the people that fusses about the money, I mean, you know, we sit up there and I didn't see many people in the stands, and I saw the guy go to the concession stand and probably had to get money out of there to pay what he did pay. You know, I think it's the racer's fault that we don't draw the crowd. Now, you know, I've done everything for racing. I mean, nobody knows what I've done for racing. One thing that I've always done, I've worked hard to help the promoters. And I guess if I was out here working hard, we'd figure out some way to sell more tickets and get more people in. And
But I don't see that taking place here. Not on your account, but on this track's account.
The track was great. I mean, track was great, and evidently it was pretty good racing.
The racing wasn't bad. I just feel bad. You know, some of the guys that, I mean, hell, you got 4 guys sitting right here with you guys at, what was it, $25, $30 a pop? And
yeah.
you got this nice truck here. It probably gets about 6 miles to the gallon at $4 a gallon.
Yeah.
Race fuel's $10 a gallon to not even be able to throw you back a $100 bill to get down the road tonight.
Don't let any racer tell you they're racing for the money in it. They can complain and do anything they want to do. Don't let them tell you that they're racing for the money. I own the cars that's here. I own one complete car here, motor and everything besides mine. I got another race car here that I own. I got another race rig here that I own. And I'm not complaining about the money. I'm sure the guy has done the best he could do. I'd rather see him come out and say, hey, I don't have enough people in the stands to pay this purse. I'd rather see him do that as do some kind of other crazy shit, which I've seen other promoters do. Another thing too, I think that you know, when you're in business like a race car promoter and like I'm in, you got to take a chance. I mean, you got to have money to back things up, and you've absolutely got to take a chance. And maybe in this guy's situation tonight, he needed a backer, which you don't have. I think, I mean, the guys that I don't think any of my guys was complaining about it. It's sad that he has to cut the purse, but it's something that's got to be done. You know, if you go out here and eat bananas and drink X-Lax and all that stuff, there's things that's got to be done.
There's things gonna happen.
Okay.
So I heard going to Twin Cities tomorrow night, correct?
I really want to go to Twin Cities, and I believe if I can stay on what I'm doing, I can get toned up. And like I say, I didn't get tired in the feature. The car rode, I was just like on solid suspension on the left rear. I don't know what's going there. And of course, I'm not comparable in the car. I don't trust my brakes when I go down into the corner, so you know, I'm having a very hard time driving the car. And I'm sure we're going to make the car a little bit better, and if I can stay on top of this, you know, all I can do is improve. I can't get any worse.
I understand. Well, thanks for taking a little bit of time with us here tonight.
I really enjoy you people, and you do a lot for racing. and I appreciate people that does a lot for racing. And I hope you stay close to these guys here and help him make us a good place to race.
All right, well, we'll see what we can do in the future. And
Yeah.
thanks again for everything you've done for racing and continue to do. And
Okay.
good luck tomorrow if you make it out to
Okay.
Twin Cities.
Okay.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.